You can see behind me right now, everything is still in the works. Staff and volunteer members are here putting everything together. The event is set to start at 8 all the way up until 7, so you literally have all day to get here to the Hispanic Heritage Festival. And I want to bring in Cesar Rolon, who is the mastermind behind everything, the organizer, the man behind it all. So Cesar, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Really quickly, tell us about this event.
Well, you know what? It's all about celebration of Hispanic heritage. We're tying this in with Latin City Food Hall. So basically, what you're going to see here today is probably one of the biggest spreads of Latin food in all of Chicago today.
And I saw on the Facebook page that we're labeling this as Chicago's largest Hispanic festival. You know, what can people expect when they come here?
Well, the thing is that we want to differentiate that not everything here in Chicago is Mexican and Puerto Rican. So you're going to see a lot of differentials from everywhere: Bolivia, Puerto Rico, Ecuador, Chile, Paraguay. Those countries that you really never think about that do exist here in Chicago. So we're going to be celebrating all that.
And for the viewers here, how important is Hispanic Heritage Month? Because there is so much more that goes into everything, not just Independence Day and everything like that, but just the culture itself, I think.
It's the culture itself, and people trying to, they ask, well, what's the difference between Hispanic heritage and Latin America, or being Latino? Mm-hmm. Again, we're going to celebrate all that today. We're going to differentiate all that today, but it is important. It's important because of the fact that as Latinos, as Hispanics, we've contributed a great deal here, to the city and to the United States, and at the same time, the most important part of today is that we're going to be registering people to vote. Manuel Oliver, whose son was killed in the Stoneman Douglas massacre in Florida, will be here encouraging people to register to vote. So it's incredibly important, and we want people to just come out, celebrate our culture, celebrate our food, our dance, our music, all the above, and just spend the day with us.
And I want to get a little personal here with you because it's much more than music, it's much more than food, than getting together. Like you said, we're here to vote, we're here to hear powerful stories as well. As an organizer, as the one that, you book these people, you put this together, how does that make you feel, knowing that this is happening here in the city of Chicago?
Well, you know what? Once again, we make our contribution to the city, our population is very, very large. So it is important. It's important the fact that as Hispanics, as Latinos, that we come in all sizes, all colors, all races, and people need to understand that we mimic that of the United States. So it's incredibly important because of the fact that Chicago is the only city in the U.S. that actually replicates the population of Latinos in the U.S. So it's incredibly important.
That's right. All right, Cesar, thank you so much. We're still getting ready. We're in what I call preparation mode here this morning. So, of course, you have all day to get here. The event doesn't wrap up until 7 this evening. But here to break down a little bit more about the event is Marcos, who is the executive chef at Latinicity. So if anyone knows about food, it's definitely you. Can you tell us, what kind of food can people expect here?
Yes, first of all, thank you for being here with us. Yes, we're trying to bring a little bit of food of different regions of South America. Obviously, we're trying to represent the Latino culture. Obviously, this is the first event that Latinicity do a festival this big. Especially, Daley Plaza allows festivals to be from 8 in the morning to 7 at night. So just open to the public. So pretty much Latinicity is trying to cover a little bit of all the different regions of South America.
So that's a really big deal. So this is the first time Latinicity ever does an event, a festival of this magnitude. And like you said, it's the first time that the Daley Plaza allows an event to be here all day. So how does that make you feel? You're part of Latinicity, and you're kind of behind this organization. So how does that make you feel?
Obviously proud, very excited, and hopefully everybody can enjoy us today. But it's been a hard work in the last couple of weeks making everything happen for today. So very excited.
So really quickly, for our viewers that are going to come here, how do they purchase the food provided by Latinicity? Is it like a ticket? Is it cash? How does that work?
Yes, we're going to have cash registers, so everybody can just walk in here and grab whatever you like and taste all the food that you want. So it's going to be cash.
And drinks too?
Yes, and drinks.
Of course. What kind of festival? No drinks.
Right? Exactly. We have some sangrias, beer, wine, and soft drinks as well.
Perfect. Well, Marcos, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Guys, you have, like I said, all day to get here until 7 p.m. Make sure you make your way to the Daley Plaza